Oi! This is Max Cavalera. You watching Musicorama TV. Porra! Well, that's part of the groove that Soulfly has. It's a part of me being Brazilian and writing in the Brazilian way that I do. So it has a tribal feeling to the groove, to the riff, you know, and in the groove. And the other part of Soulfly that we try to bring now is that nowadays it's more back to metal and hardcore. So it's back to fast songs and aggressive music, and the combination of that with the tribal stuff is what makes Soulfly what it is today.
Back to the front line. Back to the front line. I don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Get back.
That's a trademark song we decide to do on every album. It started as a accident on the first album. It was a jam session that turned into a song, and I really like it because it was melodic and peaceful, and it showed the other side of Soulfly. And so I decided to do that again on the second album. I call it Soulfly 2 and then Soulfly 3, and then it grew until now Soulfly 7. Soulfly 7 is one of my favorite ones of all of them because it has kind of the Police vibe to it. It was recorded in the more upbeat on the drums, and the riff reminds me of early The Police or early U2. And as a territory I've never been into it in my metal life, it was really cool to dig into this area and bring these sounds into Soulfly. So this Soulfly 7 is my favorite one, I think. Yeah, it's a both-way thing. Sometimes Soulfly influenced Cavalera Conspiracy. I just finished a Cavalera album that I think has influence from Soulfly, and Cavalera also influenced Soulfly. So it's a vice versa situation, which I think it's good. But I think both bands are very different from each other. There's a different way when I play with Cavalera. Is one way that I play with Igor, very distinctive way, and there's a different way when I play with Soulfly. So it's two different bands. They should go see a concert and they change their mind. So the energy is there, so you know, if hopefully they get to see it and feel it and be transferred into this world of metal, which is to me is a very exciting world. And metal is something that once you start liking it, it's normally doesn't go away. It stay with you for a lifetime. It's what I like about metal music. So the fans grow old with you, and it's not like you can say, oh yeah, I was into metal for 1 year and I don't like it anymore. It doesn't really happen like that. Most people that like metal, they like it forever. So for those people, hopefully they get a chance to see this music and become fans. I like to play Eye for an Eye because the last song, it's over. It's the end of it, but it's a great energy song. The crowd sings along the chorus, Eye for an Eye, and we later introduce. I think it's 2 years old now, but it was a chant that was introduced in Portugal. When I play with Soulfly, the crowd did like ole ole ole, like soccer chant. Said Soulfly. I put that into Eye for an Eye. I put that inside the song, so I do that every night, even in America when they don't like football. They like the chant. So it became a Soulfly chant in the middle of the song. I have to actually two. Off on stage is one. I'm like the Tasmanian devil when I'm on the stage. It's like possession. I change entirely, much more aggressive, pissed off, energy flowing, cussing, just sweating, jumping. And here it's much more calm, peaceful, friendly even. So it's a little psychotic. It's a psychotic life. You have two personalities. You have to deal with it.
God me side, carve outside, straight under sky, forever fine. My peace of mind, I got to find, through peace of mind, so hard to find. Now, feel your soul inside. Now, God beside. They tried to bring